Hi, welcome back. It's Rabbi Aharon with Rabbi Aharon Attitude Adjustment. Now, I'm sure we're all getting very busy today because it's Shabbat Chanukah, a very powerful day, a very powerful time. So what we want to do today is we're going to cut to the point that you are all waiting for. How do you ask for what you want? Now, remember, we started off by doing all the things that are right. We started out by saying thank you, Hashem, for all that you give us, and showing our appreciation for all that we have already. Then we came in with teshuvah to say, if we've messed up someplace, we're truly sorry. And would you please forgive us? Give us another chance. Help us to do better in the future, and we'll do better. So we're promising we're going to do our part to improve ourselves, to do the corrections we need for ourselves in this lifetime. Now we get to the third part, which is requests. What can you ask for? Well, you can ask for anything you want. However, I have to tell you, whenever somebody says however or but, is when you should listen very, very closely. We used to have a saying back in the 60s that said, be careful what you wish for. You may surely get it. Now, there are many, many examples of this in our lives. For example, there's a person who wishes he had $1 million. It's not a bad wish. You have money, you give tzedakah, you can do the things you want to do. You have $1 million. That's a good thing. You also have the taxes on $1 million. And it's not what you thought it was going to be. And many times you've gone through the million before you have the money to pay the taxes. Now you have a problem. And you have to think it through. Sometimes people say, I want the perfect soulmate. She should be beautiful, or he should be handsome. They should be intelligent. They should be spiritual. They should be everything I'd want them to be. They should be the person who is most perfect in this world for me. Some of that was very good. Some of it was not so good. And the reason it was not so good is you have to be careful. You may get exactly what you wished for. But Hashem is funny this way. If you get too demanding, he says, fine, I'm going to give you what you've asked for. But there are some blanks you did not fill in. So I'm going to feel free to fill in the blanks. And you may get exactly what you've asked for in all those areas and get the most abusive, horrible, wretched soulmate sent to you. And until you find out this is really not your soulmate, then you go back to Hashem and you ask the right way, which we're going to get to in just a minute. So we ask for the things, not so much the things we want, but the things we need. The things we need are the things that make us happy. Shelter, clothes, food to eat, a loving family. Everything else is fleeting. You want a brand new Mercedes. This is great. Do you have any idea, if you don't have the money for it, what it costs to maintain it, what it costs to insure it? That's why you have to be so careful to ask for what is best for you. And sometimes that's exactly the way you'll have to ask. We're going to get into specifics next week, but let's take a look right now at how do you know what to ask for. Well, you know what to ask for because the things that are best for you, that are durable, the things that you can keep forever. You'll find out if you're of a certain age or even of a certain experience level, that everything you have in life that is worth having either cost a tremendous amount of time or money. And these are the things that are durable and these are the things that are meaningful. So when you ask for this, you have to be prepared to pay the price. If you ask for something that is a monetary thing or a physical thing, you have to be able to pay the price. The hours of long, arduous work, the hours and hours of listening to people tell you what you need to do, because after all, this is your job. This is what you need to do to get the things you've wanted, the things that you've asked for. So if I may make a suggestion at this point, if you ask for things that bring you closer to Hashem, you're more likely, first of all, to get what you want, and second of all, you're more likely to pay a price which is not so exorbitant. So think ahead. What is it that you want that is something that you're going to keep and is going to be important to you, not just today, not just in 5 years from now, but forever? And this is what we're going to get to next time. We're just getting started with Shabbat Chanukah. It's a very, very special night. I hope you all have latkes and jelly donuts, safkanyot, and I hope that you all have a great Shabbos, a great new month, Chodesh Tov, and a great Shabbat. Now remember, if you see something you like here and you think it's of value to somebody, remember, there's about a dozen of these little mini shiurim, and you know they're only about 5 to 6 minutes. All you have to do is tell your friend, go to YouTube and look for Rabbi, R-A-B-B-I, Aharon, A-H-A-R-O-N, Attitude Adjustment. You'll find them all. And hopefully they'll be a help, not just to you, but to your friends. Now have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a beautiful new month, a great end to Hanukkah, and a great Shabbos. Be well. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.